Hi, this is Rachna here. Welcome back to the Tuesday Nutrition Nugget by The Good Tiffin. Today, let's talk about what oil is safe for cooking. Now, I am asked this question very often by my clients, relatives, friends that what oil should we use for cooking? Let's quickly understand the types of fats first. There is PUFA, MUFA, saturated fats and trans fats. Now, your trans fats are your worst kind of fats. That is your margarine, vanaspati ghee, then your vegetable fats. You should totally stay away from these. Then comes your PUFA, which is mainly your omega-6 and omega-3. Omega-3 is naturally found in your foods like fatty fish, eggs, walnuts, flax seeds, etc. So these are forms of foods where omega-3 is found, not so much in forms of cooking oils. Omega-3 is very good for your brain as well as your heart. Omega-6 are your seed oils like your sunflower oil, safflower oil, then your groundnut oil, sesame oil, mustard oil, etc. Now omega-6, if had in excess, can cause a lot of inflammation in the body. Okay, it creates a lot of free radicals in the body, which is harmful for your heart and brain. Having said that, amongst the seed oils, groundnut oil and sesame oils also have very good portions of MUFA. That is your monounsaturated fatty acids, which are very good for your heart. So while deciding as to what oil to cook with, groundnut and sesame oil are very good options. MUFA, okay. Now olive oil, olives, avocados are very rich in MUFA. So olive oil is probably one of your best options to cook with. But given that it may not be suited for all your Indian cooking and it is very expensive, groundnut oil and sesame oils are very good options. Those living in north and colder areas, for them mustard oil is also a very good option. Now while you're choosing these options, one very important thing to note is do not choose refined oils. Trans fats and refined oils should be totally eliminated from your diet. They are very harmful. There was an epidemiological study done wherein the participants in the sunflower oil group had the highest number of metabolic syndrome cases. That is your high blood pressure, dyslipidemia, where your cholesterol levels go all haywire, higher levels of triglycerides, impaired fasting glucose tolerance, etc. It was observed that eating high glycemic carbs like your refined grains, having low intake of vegetables, good quality proteins, complex carbs, and using omega-6 rich oils for cooking posed you at a greater risk of insulin resistance, cardiovascular diseases and dyslipidemia. That is, your lipid levels, your cholesterol levels would go haywire. Now let's look at saturated fats. Saturated fats are vilified. There is a lot of controversy around them. Let's look at it objectively. Saturated fats like ghee, homemade, unsalted white butter, coconut are not bad. But like any other food, you have to see all foods in context. So if your diet is very rich in refined grains, you have a lot of processed and junk food, high sodium foods that are very high in refined sugar, and you lead a sedentary lifestyle, then saturated fats added to this will cause you harm. But by themselves, having a teaspoon of ghee, having a little white butter on your paratha is not bad. In fact, it helps you digest the food much better. Ghee is really good for your skin, your hair, etc. It's a natural conditioner. It is a lifestyle. It is the choice of other foods that is causing a problem. So if you fix that and you lead an active life, then you should have no problem eating a little bit of ghee, one piece of coconut, etc. So having said all of this, let me summarize it for you. When cooking, you can use your olive oil, cooking olive oil, and not your extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is to be used only for making salads. It should not be heated. Then for cooking Indian food, you can use your filtered and not refined, filtered groundnut oil, sesame oil, or you're from northern region, then you can use mustard oil. You can use ghee in your tadkas, in your vagars, in your kadhi, dals, etc. You can use ghee in your khichdi. So choose wisely, cook passionately, and eat happily. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.